This is where the fun's at. I'm F. Rodriguez, Pug of War on Twitter.
Jeremy Tanner, Penguin on the Twitters.
Where the fun's at documents the lives of its hosts, the things that we fear, the things that we love, local events, Boulder and beyond. Welcome to another episode. We are live, kinda, from Techstars in Boulder. We're kind enough to host last night's Game Camp Boulder. It's the first time we had the event. It's a gaming-focused unconference. How do you think it went?
I think it went great. I think about 50 or so folks turned out. Drank a fair amount of beer, a fair amount of the diesel here. Ate up chips. I think everyone was more or less happy with the outcome. And a lot of good discussions were had.
The thing I liked most about it, because a lot of people who play games a lot don't talk about playing games a lot because there's still kind of a stigma around, committing that much time to a pursuit that may not be as valuable to other people. So it was great to get everyone together talking about, whether it's Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, whatever, and, speaking openly about the game and the little mechanics that no one else notices that are really, really important to those of us who value it. So yeah, it's kind of cathartic, I think, for people to, have an hour-long session talking about, very, very intricate gameplay mechanics that they're not really afforded the opportunity to talk about in any other forum, that's what I got out of it. Also, it's kind of cool to see some of the companies locally who get together to do these things. So who was there? Robotics.
Yeah. Robotics came by. Some folks from, I think, Net Devil, some Real-Time Worlds folks from who have done APB. Also, we were sponsored by, if you see this, Pop Chips here, who says that they don't fry because that's unhealthy. They don't bake because that's undelicious. They start with wholesome potatoes, add a little heat and pressure, pop. It's a chip. And I feel like it's an important part of the process that's being left out here.
What are you alluding to?
Same as when we were all young and we ask our parents, where do babies come from? And they tell us that, one night mom and dad were in the same room and there was so much love that it made an extra person.
So is there a pop involved there too?
Mom and pop, yeah. I mean, it's just like, we steal underpants, potato chips.
Right.
But they are good.
They're fantastic. So
again, I would rate them a would eat again, and I have. I probably had more than my share of the pop chips over the weekend. Continue to finish off the leftovers.
We deliberately went after sponsors, like food and drink sponsors, not money. Although we did get some money from Pavlov Games, which is incredible.
Bought us beer. It was delicious.
But yeah, we went after some local companies who make snacks. So Pop Chips came through, Ugave came through, Brain Tonic, Monster, and Boulder Natural Canyon, or Boulder Canyon Natural Chips. So the point is, we had plenty of stuff provided, for the most part, from local companies, or at least companies who have a local presence, which was great. So I am not suspicious at all of Pop Chips. I know you are. So Popsgate is emerging as we speak.
Well, I'm not. I enjoy the occasional Twinkie. I mean, it's probably been like 6 months or something like that. And I don't know how they make those. Well, they just say it's cake injected with frosting. And I mean, I understand cake, and I understand frosting, and I understand needles. And so that, not a mystery to me, but Pop Chips. Pop, it's a chip.
I mean, it sounds like, so the Big Bang Theory, I guess you have a problem with this.
Right. It wasn't a chip before, now it is. But heat, pressure, pop.
Right.
I don't know.
Sometimes things just coalesce into deliciousness, and they are fantastic. If you've never had them, they're lighter than normal chips, at least.
Yeah, the bags only weigh about, I want to say, 0.8 ounces, and so that is one serving size is 0.8 ounces, so not even a full ounce of chips. But they're fluffier than normal chips, but a fine chip substitute.
So if you're having a local event and you're after something tasty to snack on, consider them. They're at Pop Chips CO on Twitter. Speaking of events, so quite a few coming up.
Yeah, in another 48 hours, we will be back in the bunker. Hipster is having web company is having their launch party here, and so they are at usehipster.com. Their sort of question and answer area for anything local, and have started in Boulder. And so if you want to know anything about Boulder, pop over to boulder.usehipster.com and ask away. And someone should be along shortly to let you know the answer.
If you're in town, I think you can RSVP. I don't know the URL for the RSVP. Just look for it on Twitter.
We will throw it on the show notes.
Cool. There's also South by Southwest Accelerator?
Yes, sponsored by Microsoft BizSpark. I am a board member this year, and would like to officially extend an invitation for any startups who we'd like to see in Austin, which is most all of you. New startups, not old ones, although we'd love to see you too. To submit yourselves to South by Southwest Startup Accelerator for 2011. Applications are open until December 10th, and if you run over to South by Southwest Startup Accelerator, search that, throw you on the apply page, and if you've just recently launched or will be launching right around the time of South by Southwest, that's open to you.
So best of luck to everyone if you end up applying. So I bought this hat. I felt like I needed a new hat for autumn and for winter. And so I bought this one from Prana. I think they're local. I feel like they're local. I don't know what their website is. Probably prana.com. Prana. I like it because it's got the... What do you call this? What's the anatomically correct term?
I was going to say a ball.
It's a ball.
like a puff ball, but it's...
I feel like it needs like the word epidermis. Tallest epidermis, please. Please.
No. Not going to do it.
Weak.
Pom-pom.
Oh, so yeah, I've got a pom-pom with a hat. That's why I bought it. And let me know in the comments or on Twitter if you hate it, because I love it. I'm not taking it off anytime soon. I also bought a snack for us. Uncle Oinker's Gummy Bacon. I don't know how close that can be zoomed in on, but there's a pig wearing overalls.
Uncle Oinker.
Uncle Oinker, the titular Uncle Oinker. Basically welcoming you, beckoning you to...
enjoy the gummy bacon.
Yes.
Which is presumably made from him.
Which is weird.
Or his family.
So it's strawberry flavored. You'd think that gummy bacon...
would be bacon flavored.
Not so. So it's is that a red herring? Is that considered a red herring?
I think that might be.
Okay. So we're going to sample it live and see how this goes down. So it looks like bacon.
Sort of.
What does though?
Okay. That's a reasonable facsimile of bacon.
One other thing I'll point out in case we end up dying. So the package says best before 11/10/2010. Today is 11/14/2010. So 3 days old, or past expiration.
If you find my body in the bunker, you can have my stuff.
I don't have to open this. Oh, there it is. There we go. So here we go. One for Tanner, and one for Ed.
Actually, it smells kind of delicious.
All right, here we go.
You know, there's actually grooves in it. It looks more. It either looks like bacon or like flames painted onto bacon.
What scale do we want to use? Like stars or grades? I would, if I were giving this a report card, I would give it a C+. Because, I'll give you the positives. It's not making me throw up, which is great. It's just thick. It's hard to like...
Thick sliced gummy bacon.
Yeah.
Apple and smoked. Or something. No,
So I've got 2 more strips. I'm gonna hold on to those. So if you see this on Monday or Tuesday, whenever we get it up, and you want a strip of gummy bacon, let me know, and maybe I'll give it to you.
I will. I'm not going to grade it, but I'm just going to say that fine, maybe a B-, and the B- is because points for the strawberry flavor, points for the gumminess, but things that look like they should be one way and are another way bum me out. Like there's, I think it's called Amy's Organic Chili, and some of the other Amy's Organic soups are delicious, but Amy's Organic Chili has pretend meat made out of tofu in it, and so you think you're getting like this hearty chili with ground beef in it, and what you're really getting is this ground like tofu stuff. And so it would
Really
be,
getting lies.
it would be fine if it weren't pretending to be something else. And this delicious strawberry gummy is pretending to be bacon.
So it's the deceit that you.
And so yeah, I give it an A for being strawberry, but like a D for being bacon. You couldn't be much less like bacon if you tried. But I did take another bite, so there's that.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish mine for sure, and it's gonna be a contest of wills to not eat the rest of them. So if you want a strip of gummy bacon, hit me up on Twitter, and maybe I'll give it to you. Otherwise, I think we are out.
Almost.
Maybe.
Three mirror clocks. Black suede.
I didn't even notice these.
Yeah.
So
they've got like stripped pom pom or like some sort of fur inside them. They're wonderful. It's getting colder. Put them on your feet. You don't have to wear socks. Like antimicrobial or something like that.
I can support this. I haven't bought any new sneaks lately. I need to.
It's been a week. Every week. Haircut, new sneaks. Haircut, new sneaks.
That's how many? That's 52 pairs of shoes.
Yeah, 104 individual shoes.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I'll get back on the horse. I promise.
We'll see you next week.